On this day, 20 years ago, Knights of the Old Republic was released on Xbox, and since then the game still lives in the hearts of many Star Wars fans. I am Bastila Shan of the Jedi Order, and we will be listing reubzdubz's 5 favourite moments in Knights of the Old Republic. Enjoy!
My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you... Why must you be so impossibly infuriating?
Ugh, it really gets on my nerves the many times I have to deal with that. Coming in at number 5, we have teasing Bastila in any conversation. As one of your party members, speaking consistently to Bastila will unlock a plethora of unique conversations. You can handle these discussions as mature individuals, or act like young men who cannot keep it in their pants. 99% of players will do the latter.
I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Not that I particularly dislike the experience, but it seems like everyone enjoys seeing me suffer stupidity on a daily basis. Things only get worse for me once other party members like Karth or Mission get involved.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty.
I'm Trask Ulgo, Ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire.
Moving on to number 4, we have Trask Ulgo's sacrifice. Trask Ulgo doesn't have a lot of screen time in the game, but it doesn't discount the impact he had on our lives. Without Trask Ulgo, Revan would not have known the tips and tricks to play the game, much less survived the onslaught on board the Endar Spire. And without Revan, the galaxy would have fallen to Malak's Sith war machine. I believe Trask would have been the ideal role model had he been a Jedi.
Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
But let us not forget this brave Republic soldier who stood his ground against the evil apprentice of Darth Malak, and do our best to honor his sacrifice.
That's madness. How long have you been here?
Number 3 on this list goes to sending a hopeful to his death on Korriban. At the entrance of the Sith Academy, you would see a trio of individuals standing before the Sith acolyte named Mikkel. Apparently he told them they could become students there if they'd stand there for as long as they can.
Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith.
If you are feeling your dark side self that day, you could always convince one of them that a way to enter the Academy is to kill the guard.
What are you doing? This man is not even a Sith in truth. This is beneath contempt.
How unfortunate that many people are fooled by the temptations of the dark side. But for you sadistic bunch of players, this will be entertaining to watch, and there is nothing your party members can do about it. Can't believe I have to narrate this one.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matteli estate, vanished.
Number 2 on the list is tricking the Sandral and Matteli families into killing one another. I'm genuinely concerned for the mental well-being of reubzdubz. Anyways, as a Jedi, you're called to settle the feud between the 2 families on Dantooine.
It's gone too far for that, Rahesia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
And in the latest of their squabbles, Nurik Sandral accused the Mattelis of killing his son. While that is actually far from the truth, they are quite easily manipulated by lies and deception.
No! I never did anything to your son. I knew you were lying, you dog. And to think I thought it might not have been you. so I'll take your son from you!
Father, no! Don't do it!
And with that one simple lie, they begin to slaughter one another. Talk about sticks and stones.
And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK47. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I would like ever so much to crush his neck, just a little.
Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot! He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
You love me. There was a time I yearned for, and yet dreaded to hear those words.
As with any role-playing game, it is a bit of a dull experience if one were to play without the romance options. Knights of the Old Republic is no different. As Bastila Shan, I'm referring to myself, of course, initially a naive young woman who said no to every romantic advance and followed the Master's wisdom blindly, she opens up in her greatest time of need and her lowest point to embrace the love that she was so insistent on shutting out. But more often than not, it actually feels right. And it is these moments that gives a greater depth to the game's lore and philosophy, and is one of the many reasons why KOTOR never gets old.
Good luck, my love, and may the Force be with you.
Well, that is it for this video. And if you enjoy Knights of the Old Republic or the Old Republic era of Star Wars, be sure to check out the rest of the channel. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.